Hey everybody, I just have a quick neat little thing I wanted to show you guys today. I keep my eye on what's going on Facebook Marketplace a lot of the times, and I stumbled across this in a listing that was only for $10, and I couldn't believe it. Now, this product here is actually the very first CCG, TCG card game, anything product that I opened in my entire life. So way back in '95, I think, when this game came out, before the special edition versions of the movies came out, uh, this was this product right here was how I got into trading card games because I was really into Star Wars at the time. Um, so I thought we would have a look at this, and I could walk down uh, nostalgia lane here with you guys, all for the low price of $10. I was really surprised to see it for only $10. They said all the cards were included, but it has been opened. The box is not in the best condition. You can see there's a lot of scuffing on the corners and stuff like that here. Um, it has unique cards that are only available in this box set. So, and those cards in near mint condition are still rather valuable today because this game is, though it's not being made anymore, there's a active player base collector community. Yeah, we look here. Decipher is the manufacturer, and Parker Brothers had their hands in it too. And this is how you learned how to play this game when it was brand new. The Force is with you. Right here. 1995 is when it was made. This wasn't Decipher's first CCG. They were also making a Star Trek one at the time. I think they'd started doing that one before this one. I don't know that for sure. I never played the Star Trek game. Though I probably would have been into it had I played it at the time. So let's open this up and have a look at the cards. Make sure everything's actually there like it's supposed to be. Alright, it's got the rules booklet, which seems to be in ridiculously good condition. And it still looks white. That's hard to do for paper that's, what, let's see, 27 years old. Got all the rules and stuff here. I'm not going to go into how to play this game. It was way more complicated than it ought to have been, as games were in the 90s. And there's the cards in this little tray here. There is some foxing to the white box here. So again, not the best condition. I don't know if that's from smoke in the environment, like tobacco smoke, or if it was just not stored in a climate controlled space. But yeah, there's quite a bit of cards in here. It was two 60 card decks, and then I believe it also came with one booster pack. Now these are all white bordered, as they were part of the unlimited print run of this game. And there's one of the unique cards. Zoom in here a little bit. This card was only available in these box sets. So we're just going to go ahead and sort them out. I've got a deck list available for what was supposed to be in each deck, so I can make sure that everything is here it's supposed to be here. Maybe we can reconstruct that card pack that was supposed to be in there too. Yeah, it's two different card backs. There was always, for any game, a dark side and a light side. You can tell when cards are upside down because the Star Wars will be upside down. Unless there was some print error. I'm not aware of any print errors where card backs were reversed from card fronts, but that doesn't mean they aren't out there. Now these are a little more obvious to tell when it's upside down. Let's see. The cards feel good still. They were, according to the box, printed by Cardamundi. So good quality. From what I understand, a little bit later in the series, they got too glossy. These are pretty shiny, you can see. They got too glossy, and the finish was basically impossible to keep in place. So you would always have whitening around the edges just from picking up a card and handling it a couple of times or opening it from the pack. These cards do feel not very slidey over each other. Like a little gummy. So there they are, separated by type. Let's do dark side first. Ooh, there's a big giant print line. You see that? 7 stormtroopers. I had so many stormtroopers when I was a kid. I think I had like 50 or 60. Actually, I still have them. I still have all of my Star Wars cards. I never got rid of them. That's the only game that I played from when I was a kid that I never got rid of. Got rid of all the Lord of the Rings cards. Got rid of all my Magic cards that I had when I was in high school. Yep, there's 7 stormtroopers. Okay, so these cards were not in the main original deck. Let's do the same with these light side cards. Okay, so light side characters, we had CZ3. You can see a lot of these cards have direct counterparts in the dark side deck. They're obviously for this introductory play experience, the decks were meant to be very balanced, but because of that, they're extraordinarily similar. Interesting thing about this card, when I first played this game, 1995, I was 10, I hadn't learned algebra yet. This card really super confused me. If you must lose force for any reason, reduce the loss by X amount by using X force. I was like, what's X force? Completely didn't make sense to me until I read an algebra textbook. But that's the light side deck. And here are the extra light side cards. So it looks like we've got the whole pack there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 cards. So that's the whole pack. So it looks like somebody bought this introductory kit, opened it, and then never did anything with it again until this person put it on Facebook to sell to me. So it's really super interesting. I really love going back through all these cards. Some of them are pretty funny, like Luke's back. It's supposed to be like Luke comes back from the discard pile, but from the lost pile, excuse me. But it's a picture of his back. There's lots of little punny stuff like that. And yeah, the pack has some stuff you already have, obviously, like Jawas and this mining droid or whatever, but it has other new characters you didn't have, Imperial Pilot, some unique characters from the Cantina. So real interesting. There's a planet. There weren't any of the systems in the introductory sets, just the locations, which confused me too. I didn't understand that when I first started playing. It was really, the game was complicated, guys. Anyway, that was just a quick little video. This neat little find that I found. I was amazed to find it for $10. It also came with some Star Wars walkie-talkies and a bobblehead. So basically, I feel like it was a complete free roll, and these cards are in excellent condition. Just amazing condition. Still glossy, no edge wear. It looks like they came fresh out the box. So it literally looks like they opened it, looked at the cards, and never used them for anything. So really cool. Thank you, guys.